Hej allihopa och välkommen till en sprillans ny torsdagsvideo. Som tur var vart det en video idag också. Skönt, har varit ganska lugnt den här veckan så att det är bra. Hoppas vi likadant nästa vecka också. Idag hörni ska vi kika på kanalen Chills och vi ska se en video som heter 15 skrämmande videos som de försöker att dölja. Och med tanke på beskrivningen eller titeln i det här klippet så kommer det bli riktigt spännande tror jag. Jag hoppas det i alla fall. Men vi drar inte ut på det. Vi har som vanligt hoppa upp sofasäng, dra på ett täckefilt, gör det mysigt, poppa lite popcorn kanske också som senast. Och så släck belysningen precis och så höjer vi volymen på max och så rullar vi video. Nu kör vi. Då så mina vänner, då gör vi som vanligt att vi spänner blickarna i skärmar och tv-apparater och så tar 3 djupa andetag så rullar vi klippet. Nu kör vi.
Number 15, Rooftop Reveler. Is this a party or on the roof?
Så det fladdrar här också. Jag tror att det här är någon typ av vad heter det? Man brukar ha så här, speciellt när det är Brasilien och Mexiko, så brukar man kunna ha kläderna hängandes. Och de fäster lina i taket och så hänger de kläder efter det. Jag såg det fladdrar här också. Och det ser ut som att det är typ en klänning som fladdrar. Som hänger kanske på tork. Jag vet inte, men jag skulle kunna tippa det. Det ser ut som det.
Well, in this first video, it looks like something just floating there. In the second video, though, it's on the move.
Oj då, okej.
That's definitely a ghost in my opinion.
Eller kanske en drönare. Det kanske är en typ av sån fest de hade där, att de har lite spöktema. Och så, för där har jag sett många gjort såna här roliga klipp. När de skrev kläms, typ. Då sätter de ju en klänning eller någonting på en drönare som kör omkring, som svävar omkring och skrämmer folk. Ser nästan ut att kunna vara något sånt. Vad vet ni, vad tror ni? Skriv något i kommentarsfältet vad ni tror det kan vara för något.
And it's 500% creepy. Let's just hope this spirit was just looking to party. Number 14, The Hand. Here's some advice. Don't go under the dock. This scary video is trending in the Eastern European YouTube community. Watch the dark water closely. First, a strange figure peeks out of the water. It bobs there for a moment before ducking under.
Dålig kvalitet och så det kan lika gärna vara redigerat.
Then something else appears. That's clearly a hand.
Alltså i början när man såg stenar där så ser det ut som att det är en kamera som ligger på strandkanten bara. Och med tanke på huvudet som stack upp där så kan det ju inte vara speciellt djupt där, eller hur? Jag tror det där är redigerat, ja. Med tanke på hur dålig kvaliteten var också. Och huvudet såg ut att kunna vara redigerat, tycker jag i alla fall.
But an exceptionally creepy one that does not necessarily look human.
Nej, på det sättet han är då. Nej, jag tror det är...
Does this hand belong to a man or a monster? I think it belongs to one of those ghost pirates from the Black Pearl. Better get rid of your cursed Aztec gold. And either way, if I saw that hand peeking out of the water, I don't think I'd be able to ever go swimming again. Number 13, Ghostly Apparition. While on duty at a hospital one night, a security guard noticed something alarming on CCTV footage at around 11 p.m. Let's take a look.
Just det, det är ett klipp jag har sett förut då. Det där är svårt att
The
förklara.
mysterious ball of fire is later seen returning from the other end of the hall. The security officer notes that senior officers said this phenomenon is unexplained, but not uncommon. Many attest to having seen a child spirit, as well as the apparition of a young woman, wandering the grounds of this place. Is this one of their souls? I'd like to believe it is, but we can't rule out your run-of-the-mill bug anomaly either. Weigh in with your opinion in the comments. Number 12. Run. There's something in this house, and they might be demons.
Såg ut som ett aphuvud.
Ja.
Hej! أعوذ بالله! أعوذ بالله!
Varför filmar han inte?
The first one he captures on camera is pretty obvious, but he doesn't seem to see it. The second one is playing peekaboo.
Bismillah. 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 Hey!
And the last one.
أعوذ بالله!
Varför fortsätter han inte att filma där?
Do you hear that roar?
lurt.
Well, I'm wondering what these creatures are. Most in the comments are chuffed at this dude's terrified scream. My vote is...
Jag tycker, ja, här är det svårt att se det så suddigt, men jag tycker det ser ut som en alltså ett aphuvud. Jag skulle nästan kunna tippa på att det här är någon med en apmask på sig. Och med tanke på att han sen när han kommer, när han ser ansiktet större i andra fönster, att han inte fortsätter filma på det utan han bara lite fort. Jag tror det är fake. Jag tror det är någon med en typ apmask på sig.
For demons, but it could be some other type of evil entity. Any ideas? Number 11, Moonville Tunnel. If you ever find yourself in Moonville Tunnel in Ohio, you might want to tunnel your way out of there. This haunted railroad tunnel is home to legendary local ghosts. While visiting, this boy caught one on camera. After finding a pentagram drawn into the dirt,
you can sort of see a pentagram there.
He waited in the darkness.
I'm hearing gunshots.
While the noises could be explained by the wind and the wilderness, what do you make of this? Watch the white space at the end of the tunnel closely.
Did you hear that?
Det är ju vinden som låter.
Just hit the ground.
Do you see that? Here it is again, slower this time.
Ah.
The apparition looks like it's moving. It then disappears into the light. Another shot of the tunnel a moment later shows no figure around.
Nej, det gör han inte. Men däremot så har du den här då. Här. Jag tror att det där är... Det blir med ljuset där. Att du ser det mörka i det här. Sen reflekterar resten. Det är vad jag tror i alla fall. Sen jag menar, mitt på dagen då tror jag inte jag skulle vara... Alltså creeped out i en mörk tunnel. Det var ljus på båda ändarna. Däremot hade det varit på nattetid då hade jag nog haft lite kör i magen tror jag.
But in my opinion, it could be the shadows of the trees or the brush to the right captured as the camera's lights adjusts. Watch as he zooms in again here.
There's somebody with their dog.
It is strange though that the capture appears to be standing upright, and if it is just a shift while the camera's lights adjusts, why did it only capture this one distinct shape? Tell me what you think in the comments. This one has left me with more questions than answers.
Såg även på
Number
vänstersidan.
10. Genie curse. According to this paranormal investigator, a genie cursed him in his own voice. Let's enter this haunted home. While speaking to the spirits of the place, he hears an EVP.
Buradaki varlık kendini belli etsin. Bir işaret versin. Buradaki yaşayan insanları kaçıran varlık kendini belli etsin.
Vad ryser.
When he walks into the kitchen, something disturbing happens.
Oh.
And then the spirit gets aggressive, but nothing is inside the room.
Bana bir işaret versin.
Okej. Toaletten, öppna dörren. Öppna dörren. Okej.
When he enters the bedroom, he sees it.
Okej.
But as he gets closer and closer,
Vad ryser. Varför vänder han sig om för? Okej.
is this a magic trick? Well, it could be the genie himself performing a practical joke. I could also see how this could be faked, but then again, the knocking.
Ja, precis. Det där är svårt att...
Only a genie
kunna
could
fejka.
disappear like this. Number 9, Haunted Island.
Oh, creepy.
There's nowhere to escape when you're on a haunted island. The Hype Mike crew soon realizes that not only can't they escape, but something is in the house with them.
There's someone in the house right now.
They discover the front door open.
We left the door open, right? Did we leave the door open? I don't know. Like, I feel like we would have closed that, no?
At least the wooden door too, you know?
Then they see something truly terrifying outside.
Men fuck.
Look, let me get my flashlight.
Hello? Who's that?
What's that?
What was that? The guys describe the creature.
Something outside, dude. There's like a thing. It had like its face was all like.
I couldn't.
Something was over his face. I don't know if it was like a mask or something, but
Yeah,
something was over his face, and he had like a.
Outside, they hear a call in the wilderness.
I think I heard something up there.
Yep, right there.
And as they continue on, they get closer to it.
Shh. What was that?
Okej.
Wow. We're definitely getting closer.
Like really close.
And they get even closer.
Oh my. That's thick. I thought it was another one of those skull things.
I think we should try to like find its like base camp.
Måste vara någon som jävlas.
Until they find its base camp.
It's another one of those skulls.
Hello?
Is this creature watching them? It seems to have left some sort of warning on the ground.
What is that? Is that a brain?
Stop. What the?
Disgusting.
and amongst the brambles of the creature's base camp, they find this.
Jesse? What? Look at this. Way to get out of here.
Arriving at the water's edge, they see this.
What the that? Bro, we gotta go. We gotta.
I think he's right. They've gotta go. Wouldn't you? I sure would. Number 8. Thermal energy.
Förlåt. Det där var lite svårt för faktiskt. Jag tror att det där är fake faktiskt. Det tror jag. Annars borde man nog ha hört om de hittar liksom mänskliga kvarlevor som ett huvud till exempel, skelettet. Så jag tror det där är bara någonting de försöker få lite views, tror jag. Med all säkerhet.
This thermal camera captured a baby's cry, living people, and not so living people. First, the baby is heard. Next, a not so living person is seen on camera. And again here.
Det är någon som går.
Apparently, this is the background without the thermal camera on. And then lastly, a female EVP is heard. What does she know? My guess, I think she knows who the not-so-living person is lurking around the room. Number 7, shadow figure. This intriguing footage was captured on a dash cam at around 7 p.m. Watch closely. As the car turns around, keep your eye on the front of the white van up ahead. Do you see that dark figure move behind it? Now watch the second floor stairway window as the driver pulls forward.
Jag kan lika gärna vara en vanlig människa.
Something is clearly peeking out at him. The shadow figure disappears as the car reverses, and you don't see it again.
För att vara ärlig, jag menar det är ett bostadskomplex, eller vad sa de? Jag hörde inte riktigt vad han sa om jag ska vara helt ärlig. Eller om det är kontorsbyggnad, men jag menar åka omkring mitt i natten eller sent på kvällen. Jag menar, även om det inte är bostad så lär det vara vakter som går. Precis som Securitas här i Sverige ungefär. Som kollar byggnader. Så det kan ju lika väl vara någon utav dem som undrar vad fasen det är som försiggår när en bil som snurrar där inne. Så att, lite svårt att tro att det är ett spöke, men man vet aldrig.
The strangest part was that during this camera freeze in the beginning, the YouTuber says he caught a glimpse of the shadow speed toward the stairway.
Eller så gick vakten in här för att sen ta sig över för trappen och titta genom andra fönster på andra våningen. Kan vara så.
This is actually what led him to check his camera footage. Is the shadow figure in both spots the same lurking entity? I think it just might be, and this shadow seems to move at the speed of light. Number 6, Haunted Hospital. The Puget Sound Hospital in Washington State is apparently haunted. Pierce County Television tells their story. While working on the graveyard shift, this woman was filling vending machines when she met the resident ghost, Nurse Mabel.
I said, "Hi, how are you?" And she just looks at me like that and turns away, and I just said, "Oh, that was rude." Yeah.
After hearing the stories about Mabel, paranormal investigator Ross Allison came to check out the morgue below the hospital.
Down in the basement of the old 1950s hospital is the original morgue. Rumors about Mabel the ghost grabbed the attention of Ross Allison. He's been appearing.
His EMF meter spiked in the room, but there was no other sure sign of Mabel.
We got in this room, we definitely got a huge spike, and it was pretty steady for a bit, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. Many people have seen her walk.
Is the nurse at work, or has she moved on to a better place? I think this hospital might need another investigation before making the final determination. Number 5. Haunted Cult House. This orphanage turned satanic church holds a lot of secrets. The team was lured to the place after seeing a shadow figure in footage captured by urban explorers in the building. Watch the dark passage.
You saw a shadow figure in that video, and you sent it over to me, and I was like, no doubt that that's a shadow figure. So we definitely know that shadow figures are here roaming about. But also another thing is
now it's Ghost Club Paranormal's turn to find the truth. Upon entering the haunted cult house, they discover some disturbing imagery.
Like, literally, I've not.
Be careful, don't be around that that's from people shooting squirting in the wall.
Oh.
When they pull out their EMF meter, they get a jumpy reading.
We are getting, I mean, for a building with absolutely zero electricity, that makes no sense. If there's anybody...
They also capture an EVP.
Yes.
Later, their REM pod is triggered.
Kidding me?
And shortly after, what sounds like footsteps are heard.
Hey, Cam. I just heard footsteps.
Jag tror det var han som gick, för det lät från det hållet.
Right behind me.
Then, they get a clear answer from the spirits.
We need to make clear contact with you right now if you're here with us. If you want to communicate with us, that's what we need from you. Oh my god, it's going off, it's going off. Shine your light up there.
And it's not long before they see them too. Watch the shadows in the hallway beyond.
It's totally fine talking to us as well.
Do you see the shape-shifting shadow whip through? I sure did. After that, the crew is given the fright of their lives.
Just in case something does happen. Wow. Okay.
I am definitely feeling the terrifying energy in this house, but whether it's the young ghost congregant or Satan himself is any...
Ja, skulle jag säga. För det första, fruktansvärt dålig bildkvalitet. Pixlad något fruktansvärt. Jag skulle tippa att det här är bara ljuset ifrån hans ficklampa och kameran. Att det blir som en zoomning, man ska säga. Det blir, ja, jag vet inte hur jag ska förklara det. Pixlarna gör att det ser ut som att det är något som rör sig där, men det är inte det. Jag tror inte att det är en skugga. Eller en skuggperson. Jag tror att det har med kamera och belysningen att göra faktiskt.
Anyone's guess. Number 4. Bloody Mary. If you're thinking of messing with Bloody Mary, think again. The Shadowhunters team learned this lesson the hard way. In this video, they investigate. After one of their devices is triggered in this haunted place, they mess with the spirits here.
Nossa, mano, ela aí, ela.
They find the word Mary written on a mirror.
É o espelho, mano. Tentar filmar certinho aqui. Olha isso aqui, mano.
Then they do what you're told never to do.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
And she appears.
What is?
Ja, vad är det så?
Ela.
and they face the consequences.
Nossa, mano! Tira ele daqui! Tira! Tira ele daqui! Vem, Thor, vem! Vem!
With his friend injured, one of the crew appears to go seek revenge against the demon.
Ô, louco, não vai não, velho! Não vai não, mano!
But as he tries to, this happens.
Ja, se. Vad tror ni? Det tror inte jag. Det där är redigerat. FX. Garanterat. Jag tror det är rent fake. Jag vet inte vad ni tror. Kommentera gärna.
Do you believe in Bloody Mary? The shadow hunters certainly do now.
Det där är creepy.
Number 3, in the house. In this house, you'll expect a jump scare around every corner. After experiencing paranormal events in his family home, this man decided to take some video to see if he could capture anything on camera. Let's take the haunted tour. What is happening here?
Oh, jävlar det där.
He finds a flower on the stairs. He claims no one in the household knows where it came from. Is this not a warning, as the YouTuber believes? Well, upstairs in the bedroom, it happens again. Something just threw the clothes from the wardrobe. If those knocks were a warning, I'd take the clothes as a clear message. This ghost wants you to leave. Number 2, work ghost. These guys are trying to communicate with a spirit at their clinic office, specifically Jen. To determine who they're talking to, they use flashlights.
We're gonna say, oh, I think it's cool with that. We're gonna say the alphabet, and whichever one your name is, can you please turn off the flashlight on that letter, okay?
When they arrive at J,
H, I, J.
Jen. Yeah, it's Jen, I think, or something tied to Jen. It has to.
But another flashlight is directed by a second spirit.
Another one, right? That's a different spirit. Okay. K, L, M, N.
Oh, grejer snedvik.
Okay.
They're trying to figure out which of the spirits wrote the note or were somehow connected to it.
If you're not connected to it, turn off your flashlight.
Blir starkare.
Daniel's not connected to it. So Jen is.
I knew it.
And finally, they ask Jen.
Jen, were you the one that wrote the note? Oh. Wait, but she's connected to it, so she didn't.
Do you know who wrote the note? Were you here when they wrote the note?
Although the Redditor doesn't explain in the comments what note he's asking the spirits about, according to him, Nathaniel once scratched him. I'm really not sure if he should be keeping the lines of communication open with an entity this aggressive. Number 1, Romanian cave. What is hiding in this deep dark cave in Romania? This crew of adventure seekers is about to find out. Watch closely in the darkness.
Hai mă, cum acum îmi bag pula.
Ser ut som en sten.
Bine, mă, ține camera, că mă... Astea sunt momente de nu se poate așa ceva. Cum să nu mă urmă, băcați pe ăla.
What is that lump? It looks like an animal sleeping.
Pe margine, mă, ce ia, mă, ce... Uite-te sus, uitați-l sus, bă.
The guys appear scared of the mysterious creature, and they start to make their way out of the cave. Their camera goes berserk.
Ai lei și ce mare, frate.
Ja, gör man så här med kameran då blir det ju oftast ostabilt.
Did they just escape from the cave creature of Romania Borsec? Personally, I think this was just a trick of the light, but I still get the chills from this clip. I'm staying far away from caves either way. If you think videos that are 100% creepy...
Så där då, mina vänner. Jag vet inte, jag är lite besviken. Jag tycker inte titeln gör direkt klipp, om man säger så. Jag hoppas ni gillar den i alla fall. Det hoppas jag. Liten uppdatering till om grejerna från England som vi beställt. Så nu är det nära. Det skickades faktiskt igår, tror jag. Nej, det skickades idag, gjorde det. Så att förhoppningsvis nästa vecka får vi grejerna. Och då kan vi köra igång med våra egna spökjakter. Så det kan bli kul. Det kan bli kul. Det kommer bli jäkligt spännande om inte annat. Glöm inte bort att gilla och dela. Prenumerera. Och har ni inte ett eget account, skapa ett gärna. Och så prenumererar ni på kanalen. För det hjälper mig otroligt mycket. Jag ser det är ganska många som tittar, men inte många som prenumererar, tyvärr. Så gör det. I annat fall, hörni, så ses vi nästa vecka på tisdag igen. 7:00 kvällstid alltså. Vi ses. Ha det gott. Hej hej.